Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Dell from True Essence Connection, and it's always a pleasure to connect with everyone in a moment. I have a question for whoever's listening to this, and that question is, why isn't the relationship with ourselves taken as the most important relationship that we have in our life? This internal relationship, this internal stuff, our nature, this part of us, all of us, that's always with us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And it shows up with us no matter where we're at, no matter what we're doing, no matter how we're being. It all comes from within ourselves. Now, of course, we have life experiences. We have situations, we have external relationships, we have external things that we do, whether it's a job, whether it's our business, whatever it is. But even those things affect us inside. And also these things shows us what's going on inside of us all the time. Now, there could be an illusion that with whatever the situation is, or whatever's going on, is the only reason why we're feeling the way that we're feeling inside of us. I fell for that illusion plenty of times, in which I felt that these external things was a cause of what's going on inside of me, and also is the dependency to make me feel a certain way inside of myself. And what are some examples of this? I'll share them because I know it's going to resonate with people. How many times have you said before that getting in a relationship with a certain person will make me feel complete? Having this partner do or give these things to me will make me feel this certain type of way. It'll make me feel loved. It'll make me feel appreciated. It'll make me feel acknowledged. Or job-wise, when I get this job or get this position, then I'll feel important. Then I'll feel enough. Then I will feel accomplished. Or get in the car. A lot of stuff, a lot of factors out there. But the essence of it is, when this thing happens, or when I get this thing or this person, then I will feel this way inside of me. Do you see what's going on with that dynamic? If you don't, I'll just share from my perspective and what happened for me doing my own inner journey work, this realization I came to. And that is, I'm giving my power, internal power, away to these things to make me feel a certain way. These good things make me feel good, make me feel this way. But then also, the catch-22 is, you're also giving the power to these things to make you feel the opposite as well. So what if you wanted that person and that person doesn't want you and they reject you? You can feel rejected, you can feel not enoughness, and you take on these beliefs because you're so dependent on this situation to happen a certain way for you to feel whatever way it may be. Now that we're there, now that we brought awareness to this, the question is, where does it come from? Where does this belief come from? Why do I give this power to something outside of me, to give me this much power of what's going on inside of me? Why is my external environment, a codependent environment in which I'm so dependent on these external things, in which there's never enough. I need more all the time. And I need to keep going and going and going and going and get more and more and more and more, whatever it may be. Why? We all have different answers to that. But I feel that the essence of it is somehow we took on these beliefs that that's what we need to do. Might have happened in school, might have just happened in watching some documentaries or stuff, might have happened in our childhood once we got programmed that way and seen it in front of us from parents and other situations out there. There's numerous reasons why. But would you like to know the way that you can be able to find out for yourself how and why this is happening for you and why you're so dependent on that? Be with yourself. Like I mentioned earlier, this 24 hours a day, 365, 7 days a week relationship that we have with ourselves is always on full display. But what can happen is we can believe that these external things are the reason why we're feeling this certain type of way, compared to I'm feeling this certain type of way and these external things and situations are validating what's going on inside of me. And why not spend some more time with this 24-hour, 7 days a week relationship and really start to see yourself and unravel and be with yourself and to ask these questions, curious questions, and also to learn about these different parts of ourselves. Life moves pretty fast, and a lot of us, we have busy, hectic schedules out there in which we're going here, going here, going there, going there, going there, doing all this different type of stuff. And no matter what we're doing, no matter where we're going, the only thing that's there and present all the time is you. Your beliefs, your internal emotions, your thoughts, all these things. Why not spend more time with that intentionally? Why not learn more about yourself so that way life doesn't have to give you those triggering moments to try to force you to learn more about yourself? Because that's what this beauty of life is. It's a constant co-created unfoldment in which we have opportunity to learn more about ourselves and also in the process of co-creating with other people. And for myself, I really have taken a deeper intention for just being with myself in a form of meditation. And no, it's not like sitting here chanting and doing whatever, yoga, all this other stuff. Those are beautiful. But what I do is I just set an intention to be with myself. Now it's about 2-3 hours a day in which I'm with myself. I'm present, I'm seeing what's going on, I'm observing it, and I get curious about it. I like to call it the curious cat. And I feel that whoever is curious about doing that, you'll start to learn some things about yourself. You really will start to see why you are the way that you are right now, why you do the things that you do right now, and why you believe the things that you believe right now. And no, I'm not inviting you to do 2 hours straight from the jump, but just imagine just 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the afternoon with yourself. Just set that intention, and we all have that time. If you're on social media, just think about how much time you spend on social media, how many times you watch Netflix and all this other stuff. But it really takes that willingness and curiosity to just be with yourself and learn about yourself. What's the benefit of it? Just imagine if you're taking care of the relationship with yourself that's going on, no matter where you go, no matter what you're doing. You start to see things differently. you start to be in these spaces differently. And just imagine, let's say for example, a relationship. What if you don't need this person to complete you because you're already complete? Pretty sure you have some stronger boundaries. So that thing that you're afraid of happening again, you'll be okay because you'll know what to do in the event of that thing happening, that heartache. But also, you will like to experience stuff differently, and you'll start acting differently, being differently, doing things differently. And I know because, yeah, in this space right now that I'm in, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty content with life. I don't need the stuff that I needed before, in which I showed up very codependent in relationships that I did have. And I actually have an opportunity to just be present with somebody and just co-create whatever's meant to co-create in a moment. But more importantly, I just get to serve.